Okay, so the luck bonus would be nice. What were we? Faster energy regeneration. Let's slowly make our way up there. What's my armor at right now? 29%. So I got a little over a 50% damage reduction. It's good stuff. So let's head for the crystals, because it's time we heard the story of this game. God, I love how fast you can descend through this level. I think the first level will remain my favorite, just from like a sheer design perspective. Let's see if you can find the thing. There it is. Interesting. So the Valkyries more or less came in and just raffle stomped them. Alright, where's the next one? All the way over there. Getting to that, pain in the ass. Let's go top left. Yeah, so each one of these crystals tells the story of each boss. So Dominion was the name of the leader of whatever eldritch people that live here. Let's see. I'm curious. Like, I kind of wish this was one of those where more of the story was told, like, directly. I'm trying to think of a good example. There aren't a whole lot of good examples of, like, these platformer these games with, like, I guess direct story elements. Which is maybe a bit of a failing. I guess I didn't like it in Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight was an amazing game, but the expression of the plot was vague and kind of unhelpful. And I went the wrong way. Balls. I don't even know if I should bother fighting these guys. Probably not. I mean, I kicked their ass, so it's not so bad, but still. Valda's story, actually. I want to say Valda's story had kind of a good, expression of its plot. It's been years since I've played Valda's story, though. I was actually trying to, record it, like, pre-record it so I could do a post-com series on Valda's story years ago. Never actually got to put that footage up. And then I guess they had, like, one of those big updates. They had one of those big updates and I tried covering it. I think I played it for like 1, maybe 2 nights. I'm taking the cheesy way through here. I'm hoping one of these has like a perk upgrade. Doesn't look like it. Okay, well that's unfortunate. At least we've got the, like, kind of the weird purple bat form. So it's not a big deal. I remember when this area was, like, hard. It was nice. Honestly, this area does have the most annoying enemies. It's just once you've progressed past a certain point, the enemies just aren't dangerous. It's mainly just the laser dudes. Freaking laser dudes are like nightmare men. Oh! Well, this is a new one. I didn't know you could run into the, I didn't know we could run into one of the purple challenge rooms around here. Wonder who the boss is probably gonna... you know, it's gonna be one of the, like, Reverie dudes. I guess we could fight the meteor boss again, considering the, oh, no, it's a lith worm? Huh. Did we get a perk? No, we don't get the perk upgrade from the lith. I wonder if we didn't unlock, perk upgrade specifically from the from beating Dominion. I don't know. Ah, we did get a perk though. Berserk. Okay, so let's see what's up with this one. So the Valkyries came along and demanded everything? Question mark? I don't even know what that necessarily means. Dominion, the boss that we fought at the very beginning of this session, restrained them. I don't even know what that means. I guess he stopped them from I don't know. Alright, let's go back to the sanctuary so we can warp around. Yeah, I don't feel like traversing the whole map. I like the fact that they're trying to tell the story of the bosses, but I almost want the story of the main character and the world and whatnot. Okay, so what were we doing? Unfortunately, it's super easy for me to forget which direction I was going. There's the crit damage. No, we were going up. Oh, right. We want to get up to energy regeneration. If I can get 2 energy per second as opposed to 1, that should make dodging a lot easier. Let's see, was this a Patreon sponsored game? Nope, this game is new. Came out today. Now, the Patreon sponsored game is Dying Light, which I have to record. Unfortunately, I had to take a back seat for a little bit while I record some of these games. Otherwise, I'm just never going to be able to keep up with my massive workload. Now, that's where we get rid of the Elder Shards, which we don't want to do. Though, honestly, the more I play this, the more it seems like the good ending of this game is actually doable. I'm curious how the narrator would change based on us destroying every single Elder Shard. And apparently, it increases our attack power, maybe? I'm not sure. I am curious. But I also don't care, because, I mean, right now we are going full Eldritch on this one. Ow. The good ending. Yeah, so there's presumably multiple endings for the... Well, we know there are multiple endings for this game. Where's the last crystal room? It's down here. And so I think they're entirely based on, whether or not we give into the Shining Trapezohedron and his, corrupting powers. Because that's where we've been getting all these, power-ups. But, I don't know for certain. Okay, so it won't let me... Oh, there we go. So before this place turned to ruin... So Dominion, the priest, the giant guy in the chair that we murdered, he was the guardian of this place. Interesting. I wonder if you actually get the good ending by, like... No, probably not. I was gonna say, you could get the good ending by getting corrupted but not killing the bosses? But that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Well, one way or another. Unfortunately, we're going to hit a bit of a long loading screen here. Just because we are going to be going... Can I even... I can't even level up. Well, that's fine. We want to go over to this direction. Let's see. Do I think I'm heading for the good or the bad ending? Probably the bad ending, but it might be one of those where it's like semi-subjective. It sounds like, based on the way the character is telling this, the Valkyries invaded and more or less murdered whatever civilization lived here. I don't know. Because, like, the way this story is being told, it almost sounds like the Valkyries are the bad people. And so, by going corruption, maybe it's kind of the bad for humanity ending, good for eldritch horror ending, but maybe the eldritch horrors were kind of okay people? Question mark? Like, I don't know. We don't have enough information to roll off of yet. So at this point, the only thing I can do is just keep moving. Let's head for that last crystal room on this area. Unfortunately, things are a bit disjointed because I got distracted and lost. So what's the main character's race supposed to be? I think Eshe, this main character, is supposed to be a Valkyrie. Or at least a human. Unfortunately, I'd have to watch the intro cutscene again to get like an accurate sense of who she is with the world. Because I kind of like zoned out a little bit. Whoops. I zoned out a little bit during the intro cutscene. I mean, mainly it's just been a fair number of hours of gameplay between, so I'm not sure. Yeah, she's definitely human. But, I mean, what is human in this video game's universe to begin with? I mean, it's obviously got, like, weird, crazy, like, magic science nonsense. Which definitely sets it apart. Combo that with, you know, eldritch horrors that actually exist as opposed to just in what's his face's, how am I forgetting the guy that came up with Cthulhu and whatnot. Let's see, but she has eldritch horror powers, so she might be a hybrid. Yep. Well, I mean, at this point, she's most definitely a hybrid. I think that's the point of the plot, though. You know, resist or embrace. So by resisting, she stays fully human. By embracing, she becomes the hybrid, or maybe eventually, like 100% eldritch. I don't know. Part of it is so I haven't actually ever played Shadow of the Colossus. I don't know how many of you guys have. But at the very end of Shadow of the Colossus, the main character more or less turns into a kind of the demon god. But he did it mainly just because the humans were being jerks. Like, it seemed like the humans in Shadow of the Colossus were kind of unequivocally the bad guys. Sort of. Or at least, it seemed like it was kind of one of those morally gray areas where they were maybe kind of messing the world up too much by doing whatever. I don't think we've got a, I don't know. I did not play it. I was not paying that much attention when the Game Grumps played through it. But it just felt like the humans in that world were not exactly good people either. I don't know. Once Kruhal Milak deceived. The holy city was defiled. Unholy technology and non-believers. But the Eschaton held on. I've heard the Eschaton. But I don't remember it. That sucks. Where have I heard the Eschaton before? I don't know. I don't know. From your understanding of Shadow of the Colossus, the main character made a deal with the devil to bring back the love of his life. Yeah, except for, like, he wouldn't have had to do that if the humans didn't have this, like, weird, dumb, ritualistic sacrifice situation going on. Because I remember she was, like, ritualistically sacrificed for some reason. Hell if I know why. It was hard traversing back through this area. Not impossible, just kind of inconvenient. Okay. Well, we've got a whole butt-ton of shields, a lot of armor. I feel like armor actually applies to your shields as well. Could be wrong on that one. Isn't my sword the Eschaton? I thought my sword was, I thought my sword was the Isosahedron or whatever. Yeesh. Might have to float jump across that. Traversing this section might be annoying. Yeah. Oh, I see. I got some tricks I can do here. Specifically. Okay, let's get through here quick. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Might have to fight most of these guys. There we go. Okay, this is a safe spot. Yeah, I didn't want to have to fall down. At least the enemies are just the most basic variety. Alright, I think I've seen this boss before. I think this guy was in the, Oh, Eschaton is the city. Eschaton is the city. Eschaton held on. I think that was the whole city. Yeah, the name of the people that lived here. Look at this. The fact? Ow! What? Oh, jeez. Welp. Oh, we got some new things. So we got shield absorb. 15% of your max shield every time you kill an enemy, but shield downtime goes up. Oh, that would be incredible with the other one. And berserk. Defeating an enemy gives a stackable 8% damage boost up to 5 stacks. Extra things. And no, that's shield overdrive. Okay. So let's go tough skin. And harvester. And a little bit of health. I'd like to get the energy regeneration, but we can't yet. Well, I just got my ass handed to me royally. The last one was lived and breathed by platforms. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Well, one way or another, this will boost my armor up by a whole bunch. So hopefully damage won't be a concern. The one thing is, I'm reliant on shield regeneration again. Which shouldn't be a problem with this boss. It doesn't look like he attacks that often. I'm just hoping I can just eat damage like a crazy person. I wonder if you can become invulnerable. I got to assume there's a minimum damage cap on this game. Like, either there's diminishing returns or something, because with 44 armor, I should be only taking 12% of regular damage, which seems ridiculously, like, that seems way too high. Well, one way or another, by increasing my defense by effectively 30%, maybe we can do some nonsense. Yeah, I'm 6 armor away from max armor. But I still don't... I find it hard to believe that the developers would just let you be invulnerable. I mean, if so, that's awesome, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. Just because, like, the idea of effectively just having an invincibility cheat rolling at all times is like a developer-sanctioned thing. That's the kind of thing you'd only really want to do if you were, like, desperate. Because I assume there's, like, some kind of specific calculation that goes on. I don't know. I guess we'll find out if I hit 50 armor. If I hit 50 armor and the oh, there was a secret over here. Let's go get the secret. If I hit 50 armor and I'm still taking damage, then Thunder Lotus. What? Then Thunder Lotus is a liar. Oh, I see. I see how this works. We want to go down. Actually, we want to go down a lot? What? Traversing this game to the boss. I almost wish there were proper shortcuts or something, just for the inconvenience of trying to fight my way through. So are there different weapons in this game? Sadly, no. But, I mean, honestly... most metroidvanias do not. Okay. Let's see. So this part was a mess the last time. 2. Oh, they were stuck there just as much as I was. Interesting. Well, that's fine. At least it's none of their particularly, like, threatening enemies in the way. Oh, let's find out. Because I wanna beat this boss. I wanna beat two bosses tonight. And see how far I am. I don't think my wrist can handle a third. Interesting, I have to activate him every single time. Okay, this time around I'm gonna give him wide berth because... Oh. Okay, so he's got some kind of cannon. Okay. This is different. So he creates platforms by stomping. That hurt. Okay. So I can't exactly just hang out there. Much to my general chagrin. Okay, but I can make it over. This is weird. Yeah, so every time he slam-a-jams, he, Ow, that hurt. This is a new one. Okay, cool. I can destroy the cannons. I can destroy the cannons on his legs. Okay, this is a new one. Uh-oh. Okay. Thank you. I'm just gonna take out the cannons first. Oh, since I wasn't on the ground, I'm out of luck. Let's see if I can... Let's see if I can get up here. Unfortunately, I've gotta make it over here first. This is a cool boss fight. Like all the other boss fights in this game. I think this one's a bit more manageable than the other ones, though. The other ones were kind of problematic. Oh, that just chunks off my shields. Okay. Let's try and get a little bit of my HP back. Unfortunately, these cannons need to die. I gotta remember not to double jump on half of these. Okay. You need to die too. Because, yeah, his cannons don't go away. Oh, and he's resetting. There we go. Might as well heal. It's going to be a bit before we can break his shard. There we go. Got his other one. And last one. Unfortunately, this is actually the most dangerous of all of them. Yeah, I want to take out that cannon. These streams are annoying, though. Okay, there we go. And he is going for a laser. There we go. Yeah, the other guy was much more... the other guy was much more problematic. The only real problem with this is... not getting hit by that. But that's okay. He is kind of hard to hit, though. I guess the other option is I could try and, like, cannon it up, but I think we actually need to start going for those guns. Oh, geez. Look at how many guns there are. That's a problem. Okay, so he's lasering it from here. We got one more shot. Unfortunately, those cannons... Okay. Whoop. Those cannons are multiplying. Okay, there's the next one. Because, yeah, he doesn't spawn too many of these cannons. I think he spawns them based on, like, progress or something. Or time. Uh-oh. Okay, this is a reasonable spot to kind of call it. There we go. Okay, this is what we need. This is exactly what we need. This is not what I need. Yeah, he's resetting a ton here, including his guns. Ah, crap. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. This is bad. Because, yeah, they're really aggressive now. I can't kill them all. Well, I can destroy these front ones. Did I get it? No, didn't get it. Yeah, I want to use my gun too, but I can't. How did I not take damage from that? I don't know. Balls. Give me another one of those. Give me another one of those ground smashes. Ow. Crap. Okay. Yeah, if it weren't for those... If it weren't for those goddamn guns, this would be really easy. Got him. Got him. That was super scary. And really gross. What the hell is going on here? I have no idea. I guess I'll pick that up. We just got high density bullets, golden charm, and stand firm. Oh. And maybe another one? I'm not sure. There's like another perk orb there, but I couldn't move. I think I might have missed it. Why not cannon the cannons? Recoil. I wouldn't have been able to hit the cannons. The cannons have too much HP. I killed that boss in what? 2 tries? Nice! Whew, boy. That was super risky. Holy crap, we have a ton. Unfortunately, I think there was a perk orb that I got that I didn't get to upgrade, which makes me sad. So high density bullets, stand firm, and golden charm. All of which are good. What I really want, though, is the upgrade for harvester. Okay, well, I got a ton of money. Ton of shards. Let's get what we need. That's crit damage. Useful. Luck by 30%. 25%. Honestly, going for those big nodes seems like the wisest option. I'm gonna get this, though. Extra efficiency on the healing seems like a good idea. Energy. Cannon damage by 30%. I just have the hardest time getting the cannon to do anything. Wait, was there another... There's another energy node up here. Maximum energy. Now this is... crit damage. Also crit damage. Which is useful. My crit chance is going up. I'm just trying to figure out... more crit damage. Okay. Which is worth it and which isn't. I'm gonna be prudent and put some points over here. Because chances are we're gonna be unlocking a new skill tree fairly soon, actually. Alright, so we killed him. We get an Elder Shard. I could use it on the dash. I don't know. So if I end up with the bad ending, will I replay it for the good ending? Really depends on how replaying it works. If I can New Game Plus it with all of my my perk trees, like this entire thing filled out, replaying through the game might actually be totally viable. Just because at that point I'd be an unstoppable murder monster for the most part. But chances are I'm not going to be able to pull up the good ending one way or another. I don't know. I'll think about it. I assume we've got a little bit of time. Yeah, so probably going after that luck upgrade next would be a good idea. Okay. What do we want to do? There's, I guess, no reason to stick around. I'm going to hold on to that upgrade. We might be able to use it on something a little bit more useful. So let's go try out a new level. I don't know what's over here. But I want to find out. Unfortunately, it sounded like we had an ability. It looks like we had an ability that I'm not going to be able to use immediately. Well, like, traversing it requires an ability that I don't have. Really want to see if he takes damage with 50 armor. I'm betting on it. I assume it's got a diminishing return system. Use the relic on the shield. Probably not. You mean the Elder Shard, right? Yeah, I don't quite feel interested in... Jeez, I gotta go straight up for that. Well, let's go for the most... the closest one if I can. Yeah, the thing with the shield... Oh. Now we'll switch my perks around when I die. Yeah, it looks like there's some kind of elevator that I get access to. Yeah, I'm curious. There's like these markings floating in the sky. I assume they give us a benefit of some variety. I don't know. I guess, yeah, I could actually put it onto the sky dash, because that would probably help me get around too. Are these sentinels? Okay. So I'm fighting... Are these Valkyrie Sentinels? Ow. Didn't realize I was fighting next to one of those guys. Oh, that's okay. My armor is really good. So it's probably worth it. Okay, so we have some way to go up here. Yeah, we want to head for that perk. Whatever the perk is. Or not the perk, the ability. It's at the top of this chamber if I can make it. I don't like how these guys can shotgun you from the walls. That part, kind of unappreciated. But that's okay. Let's see. So what do we got around here? Oh. Should probably kill that before it becomes a problem here. Okay. I feel like this map here is kind of a suggestion at best. Yeah, I should probably get the upgraded sky dash. Okay, I really don't feel confident in my ability to do that. Also, that makes it a lot easier to traverse here. Those guys are jerks. Okay, so we're getting there. Yeah, whatever the ability is, it's got to be worth it. Stupid winds. At least I can destroy projectiles. See ya. Got better things to do than deal with you. Oh. So a single Valkyrie broke the ritual somehow. I assume whatever perk, ability, whatnot we pick up here, it probably just lets us use the elevators. At least that's the assumption. Uh-oh. This is not what I want to deal with right now. Because I really can't fight these guys. Okay. Okay. This is really worrying. Come on, just stay there and die. Damn it. This is really freaking messy. I mean, I've got the power to back this up to some degree. Okay, it stopped. I think there's just that one dude left. No, he left. I'm just gonna give my hand a second to recover. I'm really curious how you're supposed to actually like traverse this zone. Because at this point I'm cheating. Like, I'm not actually supposed to be able to move like this. I'm just doing it anyway.